Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Welcome to our part 3 of the video. I just realized that the previous video, it cut short where I was still trying to finish this calculation about 1.3. So I'm going to repeat the thing again just to avoid the confusion that happened in the previous video. So, okay, 1.3. Say that a rectangular box has dimensions A, B, and C, and the area of the surfaces are given as 2 root 10, 3 root 2, 6 root 5, as shown in the diagram below. Okay, so calculate without using the calculator the volume of the rectangular box, or the volume. So first thing first, you must always think to yourself, the volume of the rectangular box will be those areas together. For example, all those three areas together, you have to multiply them at the same time. So the volume will be multiplication of those three areas. So you'll expect all the three together to be your answer. So now the question, you need to know which dimension is which, because they might require a mark for that. But also, since they give you already the areas, you can just save yourself time and just go straight to the answers. But always remember, the three dimensions are these three that they gave you as they are. So the volume will be multiplication of the three of them, which I'm surprised why it's 5 marks, because most of that should be like a 2 mark or a 3 mark question, because the volume will be the dimensions multiplied together. So you can expect your A, B, and C to multiply them together. So then the question is, this will be a dimension. For example, your typical dimension from there to there will be that one. From there to there, that one. There to there, that one. So the other dimension that I'm referring to, for example, you can have this one going there. You can have that one going there. You can have the other dimension going there. It's your third dimensions now. So to find the volume, why is it 5 marks? Because the volume will be the multiplication, without the calculator. But are they going to mark us for the calculator? That won't be necessary. Let's do them and see why they're saying it's 5 marks. I don't understand why it's 5 marks. Because the volume will be the multiplication of the three together. So the other one will be 2 root 10 times 3 root 2 times the other one, which will be 6 root 5 now. 6 root 5. So now let's multiply them. Okay. Let's don't calculate. Maybe the calculator will give you a different answer. You don't do them mentally the way I normally do with SAT. We've got 3 different SATs now, and then you can multiply the each of them. So to save yourself complication, multiply the ones values inside first now. So it will be 10 times 2, that will be 10 times 2, that will be 20. 20 times 5, that will be 100. So the inside of the square root will be 100. So it will be 10 times 2 times 5, that will be 100. Same thing applies with the number outside. 2 times 3, that is 6. Yeah, 3 is 6. 6 times 6, that is 36. So same thing will apply. 36 outside. Just multiplying everything there. Okay, now I'm getting worried. How is this 5 marks? Yeah, okay, maybe there's a reason behind it. That doesn't make any sense to me, but it's fine. So now that will be those 3 dimensions together as your answer. So now we need to simplify it into one one SAT, so that you can have one volume. So it's 36, and then square root of 10. So one thing we know for sure, square root of 10 we know it's 100. Sorry, square root of 100 is 10. I'm saying the opposite. Square root of 100 is 10. And then now that will be the square root outside to simplify it now. Because I know that the number, this 6, if I do square root, it will be 6. So this number will just be 6 over square root of 10. This can be 5 marks. Now I'm concerned. I can't have this as a 5 mark question. Unless it's something that I'm missing, but it can be 5 marks. Just because the volume is just the 3 of them applied together. Okay, maybe it's something I'm missing, but it's fine. Let me move along. That's what I will normally do and leave it there. Because something's not making sure. It can be 5 marks. I don't understand where the 5 marks is coming from. But it's fine. So that'll be that. So let's continue to the next question. That'll be question number 1. It was 22 marks, the whole of question number 1. That's a lot of marks to give you guys a good start in exam. So the second question, it's my favorite section, arithmetic sequence. So let's quickly go through this now. So they're giving us a quadratic equation. So basically we know whenever you see quadratic, you must think about the second difference. So whenever you see the word quadratic, think about the second difference. This will be 29. This will be 41 and then 51. So that's quadratic. Now we get that type of quadratic, just think about second difference. So it will be, the first one will be 29 minus 15, that will be 14. And then continue, 41 minus 29, that will be 12, right? Yeah. And then we continue, 51 minus 41, that is easily 10. It's a giveaway 10, that one. So now you know second difference must exist. Oh, second difference now will be the opposite. It will be 12 minus 14, that will be negative 2. Ne? Just be careful of that. Same thing, 10 minus 12, that will be negative 2. It's 10 here, not 18. I don't know, it look like an 18, but it's 10. Ne? That's 10 there. So that will be that one. So now with the second difference, we've got the fifth difference and all that. We know now the first question they're asking us to find the fifth term. To find the fifth term, just continue the same pattern. Remember, the difference between these two is 10, and you can see here, this is 14, this is 12, this is 10, meaning it must be 8. Because the first difference of an quadratic sequence must give an arithmetic sequence. Ne? So between these two here, it will be 8. Again, negative 2 down there. Ne? So now the difference is going this side. You can see that we are adding. So this means that it will be 51 plus 8, that will be 59. Ne? So that will be 51 plus 8, that will be 59. So your T5 or the fifth term will be 59. Ne? That's an easy one mark to get there. Now let's continue. The one there, the Tn. Now let's get the Tn. So remember, to get the Tn, first of all, you must have A, ne? And also B and C. So to find A, remember, is 2A is equals to second difference. Ne? What's our second difference? Minus 2. Ne? So therefore, we divide both sides by 2. So A will be minus 1. So your A is minus 1. And then we go and find your B. Ne? So to find B, remember, is 3A plus B. 3A plus B is equals to the first difference between the T2 and T1, which is 14. Ne? It's equals to the difference between T2 and T1, which is 14. And then remember, A is negative 1, so it will be 3 times negative 1. To save time, 3 times negative 1 will give us negative 3. Ne? So here it is scratched, there's nothing here. Ne? 3 times negative 1 will give us negative 3 plus B that I'm looking for. Ne? It's equals to 14. But now we know that negative 3 will go the other side. Negative will go the other side. So it will be, B will be equals to 14 plus 3, that will be 17. It's a huge number. Yeah, okay, that will be B. C, let's finish up with C. Ne? To find C number, it's A plus B plus C. Ne? That's how you find C. So A plus B plus C will give us the first term, ne, of the sequence, which is 15. First term of the sequence, which is 15. Ne? So now, what is A? Minus 1. What is B? 17. Okay, and then plus C. Ne? Plus C is equals to 15. Okay. So now this will be negative 1 plus 17, that will be 16 plus C is equals to 15. Ne? So remember the aim is to find C, so the 16 will go the other side. So C will be 15 minus 16, that will be minus 1. That's a nice number actually. So now what is A? Minus 1, so it will be n, negative n squared plus 17n minus 1. Minus 1. That will be your Tn, because we need to find A, B, and C. That will be our lovely general formula, which is T. That will be that one. That's our Tn. So they want us to find T27 in number 3. T27, okay, remember when you were asked for T27 and whatever like that, it becomes much easier once you've got the Tn. So meaning whenever you see n, you put 27. So it will be negative n is there, so we're gonna put 27 when there's n. 27 squared. The whole thing was 1 plus 7 squared plus 17, and then again we see n. We're gonna put 27. Okay, then minus 1 then minus 1. So now you put the whole thing in the calculator and see how much that would give us. So the negative 27 squared, then plus 17 times 27 minus 1. It's a huge negative number. It's negative 2. Negative 217 271 271. That'll be your T27. So that's it. 2.1. Wow, that was a nice question actually. That was a nice question. I feel like they were trying to be lenient to people. Just getting a nice, lovely 7 marks there. So that'll be 2.1.3 now. So also quickly, I want to try 2.2 because I've got 4 minutes in this timer that I'm using. So let's quickly go to 2.2. Okay, they give us a geometric sequence. Remember, you'll get all the type of sequences now. You'll get your arithmetic, your quadratic, and your geometric. So they're giving us a geometric. We know with the geometric, first thing that should come to your mind is the Tn expression. Is that it's ARn minus 1, which is there in the formula sheet. So it's ARn minus 1. That's your Tn in the formula sheet. So now R, remember to find R is the ratio. What is the ratio? T2 over T1. The ratio is T2 over T1. So you must go to your T2 and divide it by your T1. So that will be your ratio. So it will be T2. What is our T2? Minus 18. T2 is minus 18 divided by 36. Just want to give you like a lovely negative half. That will be negative half. Yeah, that's 1 mark. Wow, why are they asking for a ratio though? Normally just find the ratio in one thing as your R. That will be negative half as your R or your ratio. So they're asking us to find find n if Tn is that. Oh, okay, remember Tn we know. That's how you find Tn. So they're telling us that there's a number which is 9. It's a huge fraction. It's 9 over 4,096. That's our number 496. So that number, the aim to find n. So you must equate the number to your Tn. Remember Tn is a. What is a? 36. A is 36, and then you put a bracket for r. R is minus 1 over 2. Yeah, that's over 2, and then to the power of n that we're looking for. So gonna be a lot of exponentials here. N minus 1. That will be a whole expression. But remember, the aim is to find your n. So you need to go into different type of expressions. The first thing, we can divide both sides by 36. The 36 can go here. So divide this number here. This 9 over 496 by 36. Okay, let's divide 9 over 496 divided by 36. Ew, that's a huge decimal number. So give me 1 over 16384. Wow, that's a huge number. 384. Okay, then it's equals to negative 1 over 2 to the power n minus 1. Power n minus 1, and then that will be that. So now from here onwards, you can use any log rule. So you've got a big number there, so you can, I think the best thing you can do is to just to do the log rule, log both sides. But in this number here, unless it gives us a decimal, I think you can use a decimal of this number. But wait, we've got a base which is 1 over 2. Is it possible to make this number a base of 1 over 2 as well? Is that number which I can make to the power of 1 over 2? Let's test. 1 over 2 to something. Because I'm trying to make at least if they can become same base. But it's a decimal number, meaning it can be negative 1 over 2 also here. I think the number that I can, I'm testing them. 10. 10 is not working. Let's do 14. 12 is not working. 14, 13. It's 14. So you can have positive 14 as the exponent. So you have positive 14 as your exponent. Yeah. Oh, wow.